we've got the BLACKJACK, what's it called? Jockey wheel. Welcome back to Wheels by the Ocean. We're going to be installing one of these BLACKJACK jockey wheel thingamajigs, the electric jockey wheel. This is from start to finish. Unpacking, install, everything. I'm not going to be skipping anything, so you guys can see the whole process, right? So this is how it gets delivered from BLACKJACK themselves. That's where I bought it from. It's BLACKJACK. They're over in Cleveland. $375 delivered, okay? So I've gone with just a standard one. There's another one that has like a fold-up leg, and I decided not to use that one because I think our Caravan's probably a bit low for the fold-up leg. So we've just gone for the standard, straightforward monkey dog. There it is there, look at it. Look at that. Beautiful, yeah? All right, let's get this on. I wish I had something to cut the, mate, I could have had a bloody knife down here to cut the things with, the tape. I can open it from the side. Ah. All right, there we go. Open it from the side. It's like a little boat engine, it reminds me of. All right, let's go on the grass here, and I'll just tip it out. There's all the bits and pieces. Oh. Okay, maybe be a bit more gentle with yours. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, cardboard off. This is the 50mm one that goes straight into your standard jockey wheel, which is fantastic. That means install is going to be nice and easy. I wish I brought a knife with me. I probably will need a knife. Cut these. Hey, what's that? Oh, they gave me a couple little stubby coolers. I hope you guys get those with yours.
Swap it over. Swap
it over, eh? How good's that? Get rid of me Barton's one. Pop that over there. The BLACKJACK trailer jack. No mucking around. Slack jack Mac. All right, I got to run up to the house and get a razor blade. Oh, look up here. There's a brand new Tank 300 in the garage. That's pretty bloody cool, mate. Oh, back down we go. I like how I opened the razor blade before I started running. You like my safety boots? Righto. So I'm going to cut this cable tie. Ain't nobody got time for cable ties. That one off. This one off. And we'll take that. And look at that, mate. How about that? That's the whole thing. There's a couple other bits and pieces, but this is the one we're showing off right now. Danny, can you pop your wine down for a second? Just take a quick photo for me. Come over here. This is for the thumbnail, guys. This is how we do it. Just pop it like that. We get the back of the Cannon in there. And the Tank 300 up in the background. How good's that? I reckon just there. Keep holding that. You're doing it all.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Get paid enough for.
So I want to make sure you can be able to see that. Right? Can you see that all right? Hey guys, this is a thumbnail, all right? You're coming along for the whole ride, the whole journey. That's good?
Yeah, right.
All right, come on. Let's get over here. Put this to the side. Thank you for that, D-Rabbit. Now I'm gonna jack this dog up. So I brought a stand with me, you know, to be prepared. Had to bring that from the workshop. But see what I'm doing now? This is what I never want to do again, because it sucks. All right. So, oh, this thing sucks. What's that? Oh, my God, that scared me, eh? Old mate's using his air blower next door. Scared the crap out of me. All right. I want to get this to sort of, see how hard this is? That's what she said. Get that up to about there. Put me jack stand underneath somewhere safe where it's not going to pinch on anything. Put that back down. And now I can get rid of this. Get rid of this dog out of here. Mine's got a double. Come over here. Mine's got a double. Ugh. One of these donkeys. It's got two of them. Have you seen that before? It must be a heavy drawbar. This is a 3-ton Caravan, guys. So let's assume a 10%, or whatever percent, 300 kilograms over the front drawbar is what I'm assuming. Then we grab our new jockey wheel. We'll pop it in here. Now I want this up pretty high because I want to leave it in here while we're driving. So about there. Oh, they don't line up, so that's no fun. Tighten that up in there. Oh, so the other one doesn't line up randomly. That's a little tad annoying. This is what we do, mate. It's all trial and error. So none of them, yeah, that doesn't line up. That's okay. I don't know why I needed 2 of these anyway. I'm gonna have to cut one off, I think. Which one would you keep? The top one probably, right? Or the bottom one? I don't know. Do you guys see my dilemma here? Why is there 2? The standard jockey wheel, mate. I don't know why they'd need 2. Let's just muck around with 1 for now. But that's going to put mine on a little tiny bit of an angle because of the way it's going to sit. That's going to be annoying. If you've got 2 of these things, just expect a little bit of freaking hassle. I've never seen a jockey wheel with 2. Usually it's just the 1. And that one's just getting in the way. I can't even tighten it. Would you install that sideways or forward, or how would you do it? Probably, I didn't even think about that. Now loosen it back off, figure out where you want your controls. If you want it sitting like that, probably. That's what I would think.
You're littering everywhere.
Oh no, littering, stuff going everywhere, hang on. We don't want rubbish going everywhere. Right, so there it is there, look at that. I'll tighten it up now. I'll tell ya, don't have 2 bloody hooks, two clamps. If you've got 2 clamps, you're gonna have a bad time. All right, that's in there tight. But like I said, mine's on a bit of an angle going that way, so that I can't use this because it's got one of these levelation devices on top, see? It's got the leveling thing, so you can use it to maybe level the van a little bit, but not if it's on an angle. So then you take this straight down to your car's Anderson plug, which, look how close that is. I'm 1 centimetre off. I need to move the car backwards. You bloody bugger, eh? I haven't tested this yet, but do I have power? We just got this Caravan, so I don't know anything about it. Do I have power at this? No, we don't. Worth the try. Let's start the car up. Let's start the GWM Cannon. Brum brum, remove backwards a little bit. Reverse backwards a little bit, you gronk. There we go. I'm just gonna leave the car off for this. I don't think it's gonna take enough power to cause me any dramas. Bro, there's stuff going everywhere. How am I supposed to edit this out?
Huh, you just said no.
So you plug that in, right? On, I've got a little light back here. I wonder if you're supposed to face it the other way then, but why would I want all the controls? Like if stuff's gonna, like say a rock flicks up, you want it to hit the back of it, right? Anyway, up, down, up. Oh, we got, okay, that's up. This is heaps quieter than I thought it was gonna be. Maybe when it actually gets onto the ground. If the car's on, does it work faster? Let's have a quick squeeze at that. I'll start the car up. All right, car's on. Oh, yeah, it goes a bit faster with the car on. That's interesting, and it probably won't send your car battery flat. But I'm trying to see if I can get this in a position where I can leave it attached to the car. Are you ready? So almost going to, oh, can you pass me, there's a black pad over there with a rope on it. I'll come get it actually, because you've got to keep putting your wind down. So this is the pad, the BLACKJACK pad that you put down. So if you're on the beach or on the grass or whatever, and it also comes with a cover. Grab me out anything else you can see there. Right, so we'll put the black pad down on the ground. Oh, that's the manual Jackie handley jack dog. Oh, damage, instant damage. So you can pop the top dog off and then you can manually wind it too. Guys, airplanes going past now. All right, this is sick. God, I've wanted one of these for a long time. Look at this. Are you all right? Guys, look at this. And it just puts the thing up, and then you don't have to worry about jacking the thing anymore. There you go. Oh, everyone's here. Hello. A bunch of random strangers walking past. Hey guys, welcome to my video. You guys want to have a quick look at how this goes? So you put it up, put your car on, and then put it down, and then the car hooks up.
Oh.
How goes that?
Why haven't I been told about you having this?
Thank you. I just got this. Thank you, Danica.
So we're going to take this for a drive and I'm going to reverse it somewhere?
Yeah, we can go for a spin.
I think for 5 seconds and my dad already has something new.
Right, every time you come home, we've got something new to play with.
Yeah.
That's good. Now this is a live video, friends and family, so there's no editing on this, so no swearing or doing anything silly, all right? Not that my kids would swear or do anything silly, or my grandma.
There's a motorbike.
What else? What else have I got to show you? It works. There you go, that's how easy it is to install. If you've got 2 clamps, it's gonna be annoying, right? But that's just a quick, easy, how to install the BLACKJACK Trailer Jack Mini. This is the Mini. It fits straight into your standard clamps. Don't have to stuff around, except if you've got both clamps. I'm probably gonna cut the bottom one off completely, just to get it out of the way, because I don't want it sitting on that bit of an angle, because I want to use that level thing at the top. Also, check this out. Unscrew this. Then, so say if the power's out and something's wrong, we take this, pop it down in there, and then you can manually wind it. See? Ah. Oh, winds that pretty good too. Sounds good. Sounded pretty good. Okay. There we go. So, no need for that anymore. I might just put that in there just in case we ever need it, but surely not. Or I'll throw it away. Throw it into the bush. Nah, better not, mate. Caden, what else should I show them before we go? You're gonna see it heaps. Hey, what's that? Oh, the dog, okay. On. Up she goes.
Benny's favourite spot.
Can I just say something, guys? This is way quieter than I thought it was gonna be. Remember how I said how loud this was gonna be? I said at the, I was saying to Danica earlier, that you're gonna be the person at the caravan site pulling up and making all this noise. But it doesn't even make noise. It's quiet as. The car's making more noise. Oh, I love this. I love this so much. Righto, that's that. That's.
If I lose you, this is where you're going to be, fiddling with your jack.
Yeah. Danica just asked if she loses me in the campsite, am I just gonna be outside fiddling with the jack?
We're just going to be going up and down there.
She'll be inside like, what are you doing? I'm getting seasick. We're going up and down, up and down. There you go. That's the BLACKJACK Trailer Jack. Enjoy that, 375 bucks. Get a couple of stubby coolers. It is a 5-minute install. We're happy days. Where is my beer? Cheers, family. And cheers, Danica. Thank you for recording. You're amazing. And not much to edit here. Danica's been my editor-in-chief for so long, but now she doesn't even have to edit anything. And also, we've got the Tank 300. You guys know we're doing another caravan project, 25-foot caravan right here. The Coral Moor's gonna be for sale, our boho project, this one here. This one's gonna be for sale very soon. We do have one more trip to do in it, but there we go. BLACKJACK Trailer Jack install done. I forgot to show you the cover. So we've got a cover, looks like that. And then that goes over the top, like that. But surely you wouldn't drive with that on. No matter how tight you can get this. How tight can I get that? Oh, surely that'll bow off. It feels tight. Like I'm tightening these things. That actually feels really tight. That actually feels like it would stay there. Huh. Just leave that on there. I wonder how that's gonna go in the sun. Keep bloody tuned in, mate, and we'll keep you posted. But there's the cover there. You pull these strings really tight, and I guess you'd wrap that cord up inside there as well, and just have it all there inside the thing. Hey, pretty good. Pretty good, mate. Just a quick bonus footage, guys. I managed to get both clamps to hold it in like this, right? So there's a notch just here. Now that's all the way up as high as it can go. So from the bottom, see I can leave it there? There's the idea. But will that reach all the way down to the floor and then lift high enough for me to still be able to get it onto the back of the ute? Let's try it out. Okay, all right, there you go, it reaches, but will it lift it high enough to get it onto the back of the car now? I hope this works. I hope it goes high enough. I can leave it in here. Yeah, definitely. I'm just going to quickly check what we're doing back here. We're getting on a bit of an angle with the van, but I just want to see how high it can go. Imagine if it snapped. Not that it should snap, but imagine like, well, I don't need to go any higher than that. There you go, that just maxed out. So that's as high as it goes. Now keeping in mind, the van looks like this right now, on a massive lean upwards, yeah? So that means I can have it pretty much sat like that the whole time. And if I ever need to move it, or like, if I ever need to really level this thing out, I can bring my stand with me or whatever and then put it down a bit further, go up. I can go up heaps higher. I can almost bloody wheel stand this thing off the ground and I'll be able to take the wheel bearings off. Don't do that, that's just a joke. But that's heaps cool. Look how far I am up. And we're talking the big ute with 33s and 2-inch lift and stuff. So it's, there you go. Fantastic, I can leave it on there. Too good, guys. Righto. Sorry about that, Danica. Thanks for editing this bit in too, eh? Sad diabo, mate.